Greetings, everyone. Looney Farm Guy here with part 2 of the Grimme Pack review and test. And in this part, we're going to be talking about the weeders, which I thought at first were cultivators because they just looked like them. And the description is not very great in the store. So yes, indeed, these. There are 3 weeders that comes with this pack. This pack is 124.96 megabytes. It's for all platforms, and this is yes. So I'm doing this in parts or in small parts, and so yes, this one is about the weeders. The weeders will be found, ironically, in weeders. And there they are, the Grimme Pack mod, the GH2, the GH4, and the GH8. Slot counts, 7, 9, and 12. First of all, we have the GH2. This is 1.5 meters wide, 9 miles per hour, 54 horsepower. Suggested, I would suggest possibly 80 to 100. We have a roller option, which I don't think, which I know does not do anything except cost you more money, $720. And that is this little fella here. I have it in non-roller and roller, and so the roller in real life is supposed to remound. So once you've dug up in between the rows, it goes there and what does it call? They call it put the rehill the potatoes, or put the dirt back up around the potatoes. So yes, it's real. Does it do anything in the game? No. The other thing, as we are here, he's looks a little bit nervous. Sorry, I had to sneeze. But anyways, let's get our help window on here. No, not colorblind, help window. And ridging hiller, yes. So it's called a ridging hiller. It's actually a weeder. Let's just take a look at the other two real quickly. So that one had the roller. So the next one is 74 horsepower at 2.5 meters. They're all 9 miles per hour. This one also has a hiller option, or rehiller, or whatever you roller option. $12,000 for that one. And the largest one doesn't have any option. It actually has built-in units to rehill the hills. So if we set the worker off here, I'm on precision farming, so the weeds aren't okay. So let's talk a little bit about weeds. In non-precision farming mode, the weeds will be the entire field, but in precision farming you have spotty weeds. So the other thing about now, what is he doing? Trying to turn around. So if you're using this for, he's stuck. What's he stuck on? Wow, really? That's what I'm saying about the it's, yeah, you're gonna want something a little bit. This tractor is too small, even though it meets the horsepower requirement. These things are difficult. I don't know anyone who actually uses weeders. You can spray weeds. The only way, if you're using a weeder for a field, you want there we go. We got a bigger tractor. This is 80 horsepower. I probably recommend an 80 horsepower. You see, they're skipping over the weeds because it's spotty weeds. Now, a weeder will only work at the first or the smallest growth of weeds, or after the plants emerge. Anything bigger than that, you're going to have to use a sprayer to get rid of weeds, and he's going to want to turn around here, so too. If you do it manually, you can go... See, the weeds are kind of going away now. But they won't work on larger weeds. If you can see that, you see weeds medium, hoe. So that means you can use a weeder to get rid of most of them. It will leave a few large ones. But anyways, yes. Right. Okay. On to the next bigger one. And again, the recommended 74 horsepower, and this is an 80 horsepower tractor. It's a little bit underpowered for this weeder. I don't know why. Yeah, maybe that's... I'm not sure. It happens sometimes. So in this one... oh, that's the door. Yes, so lower that down and set the worker off. 9 miles per hour it's supposed to go. There we go. Actually, that one's not too bad. It's just the smallest one. It seems that just a small horsepower type tractor is not sufficient to pull it. And so there's that one. And let's just go on to the last one, which is this one here. It is the largest one that has a folding option. L1 and X folds it up for transport. Lower it back down. And I do believe these are, yes, those are door, and that's, yes. So we'll hire a worker here. And, oh, yes. It has been weeded already here. So let's go back around. That's the other thing with weeders and stuff. If there isn't any weeds there, it'll say, no. So here we go. We see we got a little patch of weeds here. And as we go through, most of them will be eliminated. So again, if you're using this without precision farming, it'll have no problem going up and down the field because the field will be completely covered with weeds. However, if you are using precision farming, the weeds are kind of patchy, and the worker might get a little confused if you have a spot where there isn't any weeds, and he might stop and turn around. And so that's kind of like the downside of using a weeder with precision farming. However, it doesn't cost you anything, and you can always kind of go back and touch it up later. If we look at our PDA, we could see a nice clean spot where the weeder has gone, more or less. Looks like there's a couple of larger weeds that it didn't pick up here and there. But anyways, that's pretty much it. It's the three weeders. Again, it's the GH2, GH4, and GH8 weeders that are with the Grimme Pack. This is part 2. The pack is by Pepe978, and it's 124.96 megabytes. I'm Looney Farm Guy, and stay tuned for part 3, where we continue testing and looking at the various pieces of equipment that come with this potato pack, the Grimme Pack. I'm Looney Farm Guy, and remember, it's only a game. So till next time, bye for now.